Good morning, children. I am Krishnaveni, Science teacher at Little Flowers High School. Today I am going to explain you 8th class physics, lesson number 2, friction. Okay, lesson number 2, friction. In previous videos, we have discussed about that mind mapping and keywords of this chapter. Okay, already we know that what are the topics present in this chapter. We have seen in mind mapping. Okay, here. What are the topics present in this chapter? Force of friction and types of force of friction, variations of friction, Next, what are the factors affecting the friction? What are the factors affecting the friction? Roughness of the surface, area of contact and normal force. Okay, roughness of the surface, area of contact and normal force. Next, is friction necessary? Without friction, what will happen? Right? Next, increasing or decreasing friction. What is happening when friction is increased or decreased? Next one, fluid friction. Right? We shall know about all these topics. In this video, I am going to explain you about force of friction. First one, force of friction. Next, what are the types of force of friction? What is friction first? Friction is a resistance to the movement of a body over another body. Over another body, the friction is a resistance. Okay, resistance to the movement of a body over surface of another body is called friction. Right? This friction, direction of the friction is opposite to the movement of the direction of the motion of object. Okay, friction is in opposite direction of the movement of the object. Okay, for example, here one book is on the table. One book is on the table. On this book, here two types of forces are working. What are those? One is gravitational force. Due to the gravitational force, the weight of an object is applied. Okay, W is the weight. Next one here, normal force. Right? This normal force is in the opposite direction of the weight of the body. Due to the gravitational force, the body appears some amount of weight. Right? When we push this body by using some amount of force, right? By using some amount of force, when we push the body moves to a direction, a movement. Okay. Here, the friction is in opposite direction of the movement of the body. Okay, the friction is opposite in direction of the movement of the body. Right? The total net amount of force must be 0. Okay, the total net amount of force must be 0. Weight of the body, a normal body, force applied and frictional force. Okay, all your different individual forces are working. The total net amount of body means the sum of all individual forces working on the body must be 0. Right? Next one here, what are the types of force of friction? What are the types of force of friction? What are the types here? 3 types of force of friction are there. What are those? Static friction, sliding friction and rolling friction. Static friction, sliding friction and rolling friction. Okay, first one, static friction. What is the meaning of static? Static means rest. Okay, rest position of the body contains a static friction. Here, static friction comes into play when we try to move an object. When we try to move an object at rest, the object is in rest position. We want to move that object to a distance. Okay, we shall apply some amount of force on the body. Okay, when the body is in rest relative to the other surface of object. That body is on the other surface of the object. If we want to move that object, we use some amount of force on the rest position of the body. That force is known as static friction. Static friction comes into play when we try to move the object at rest relative to the another surface of the object. Okay. Example here, construction of building. Building construction. Here floor is on the rest position, but we are constructing body in upward direction. Right. Next one here. Fixing nail into the wall. Fixing nail into the wall. By hitting the nail with the hammer, we push the object on the wall. The ball is on the rest position. Okay, that is called as static friction. When the body is on the rest position, we want to move the object on the body. That is called static friction. Next one, sliding friction. Sliding. One body slides over another body. For example, inclined plane. On the inclined plane, we can slide the object and we can move that object, okay, from downward to upward or upward to downward direction. Okay, that is the sliding friction. Here the sliding friction comes into play when the surface of an object moves relative to the surface of another object. One object is moved on the surface of another object. Okay, that is sliding friction. Example, bearings, ball bearings. Okay, next one, moving a box on the floor. Moving a box on the floor. Okay, these are examples of sliding friction. Sliders, we know that sliders is children can play on the slides. Okay, between that slider and the children, okay, here friction is there, that is sliding friction. Next one here, rolling friction. What is the meaning of roller? With the help of rollers, we can move heavy objects easily. Okay, on the rolling friction. When one body rolls over the surface of other body. When one body rolls over the surface of another body, then with that rolling movement, we can move that object easily. Okay, those are called as, that friction is rolling friction. Example, suitcase rollers. Suitcase roller, heavy suitcases we can roll easily. You can move that suitcase easily from one place to another place. Okay, next one here, ball bearings in machines. Okay, ball bearings in machines can help to move that objects easily. Right? Here, these are the types of force of friction. What are the types of force of frictions? How many types of force of frictions are there? Yes, static friction, sliding friction and rolling friction. Okay children, do you understand about these three types of force of frictions? Okay. In next video, we will see about the variations of frictions. Next one, what are the factors affecting the friction? What are the factors affecting the friction? Roughness of the surface, area of contact and normal force. Roughness of the surface, area of contact and normal force. Okay, we will see this topic in next video. Okay children, thank you.